Nothing but the best for our truck.
Well, we about lost it. Did you see it? Golly, Caleb! Okay. That's a headlight clip? Oh, what is that? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video on the Stryker Edition Toyota Tacoma pickup we picked up from Copart in the beautiful state of Tennessee just a few short days ago. In the last video, you saw us jump on this thing and do a lot of different things, but it's still sitting here in the same spot. We gave it a nice wash. We assessed the damage. We started removing a whole bunch of stuff and ordered a list of parts for this suspension as long as our arm, but you know what? It's gonna be a few days with these supply chain issues. We can't seem to get the rack and pinion that we need. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to temporary up some of this suspension. This truck has got to get on the frame machine. We can't wait another single day. We got to get it on there. So I robbed a few parts from this and from that. CC had a Camry that needed a rack and pinion, so I robbed some of this. I'm going to try to temporary up some of this suspension and maybe get this thing sitting on the ground so we can get it off the trailer and get it on the frame machine and start pulling the absolute soup out of this thing. So that's enough talking. Let's start working. We absolutely love it when a plan comes together, and this plan was executed to the T. We took this truck, we took some used parts, we took some new parts, we Frankensteined this thing together. We're so close to getting this thing ready to get off the frame machine. We put the strut in, we put the lower control arm in, we hooked up, maybe rigged up the rack and pinion. We got it all hooked up. Everything is hooked up. The wheel is on there. We got the upper control arm in. Everything's ready. It may not be ready to go down the road, and I definitely wouldn't drive it down the road, but I think it's going to be good enough to drive it off this trailer. So before it gets dark, let's jump on this rack and pinion, get that hook back up, and we'll drive it off the trailer. So we made it up here, we got it to the shop, we're about to get this thing unloaded off the trailer. It's going to move on its own power for the absolute first time. Super excited about this. We're going to take it right off the trailer, we're going to take it right in the shop, straight up on the frame machine, get it all strapped down, and we're going to get it pulling. We just can't wait. So that's enough talking. Let's get this truck off the trailer, let's get it on the frame machine. We're going to hop to it. All right, guys, we've been working like a bunch of cavemen on this truck. We got it all strapped down on the frame machine. Everything is 100%. We've been working on the little plate here, just putting some tack welds on, getting everything welded up strong. We're about to pull this truck. We got a little bit of frame damage in here. We got to pull this rail back out. It's got to go up. It's got to go over. It's got all the complex geometry angles that we got to tackle right here. We don't know any other way to do it than to just set in and get this frame machine hooked to it, hit the button, start pulling, and watch the magic happen. So let's stop talking and let's get to work. Alrighty, guys, we've been working on this Stryker Edition Tacoma like a bunch of primitive cavemen. We got the frame coming our way. It's not 100%, but it's coming in right now at 99.8%. There's a couple of things we need to do. What we're going to do right now is when the tire came off, it came in and hit here pretty good. So I'm going to try to weld something here, pull that back out. JP's going to fix the door back here. We got a brand new door for this. We got a brand new fender for that. We got brand new control arms, and everything here is looking really good. I'm going to weld a piece. I'm going to weld a little bit right here. I'm going to pull out on this rail while pulling the front end the other way. That's the other 0.2% we got to get out. This frame will be perfect. So why don't we go ahead and get all that done, get us welded on here, fire the spray machine up, do a little pulling. Let's get it done. it. I see my Chevrolet bracket really struggling. Oh, it's gonna break. Like that. My goodness, guys, we've been working on this truck like crazy. It has been such a fun time. We've had it on this frame machine a few days now. We really wanted to get it off, but we just can't do it. We're not done just yet. We got our new fender on, we got our new door on, and that fit is pretty good. We pulled out the bottom drip rail here. We got our fender looking really good. We pulled pretty much everything out, but we still got just a little bit, our gap's just a little bit wide here on both sides. So we're going to fix it 100%. We're not getting this thing off until it's 100%. There's just no sense in doing that. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up today, guys, because we just ran out of time. So in the next one, we'll probably work on finishing this frame rail up, getting everything all squared up, and hopefully get it off here, because we'd really like to get it off here and move on to getting some paint job done. We've already got a new wheel in. We got just a ton of parts. I mean, parts are scattered all over Tennessee for this truck. If you like videos like this and you like the content, always drop us a like. It really helps us out. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. You're the reason that we do it. You're the reason we make these videos. So keep on watching. We'll keep on making them. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Real Orange Wires. We always post there before YouTube. We'll catch you next time. We're out.